What's up, D1 College Station? It's me, Coach Kayla. We're back with another lower body at-home workout. I'm here with Coach Roger and Coach Connor. Let's get started with the warm-up. First thing we got is squat stand-up. So we're gonna squat back in our heels, keeping the weight in our heels. We're gonna lift the chest, squat it down. Keep holding the toes, keeping the hamstrings straight. Get a good hamstring stretch. So we have five squat stand-ups. Good. Then we're gonna move into windmills. You have 5 each side. Take the feet out wide. We're reaching for our opposite heel, twisting that torso up towards the sky. That looks good. 5 each side, 10 total. Good. Then we're gonna move into a forward lunge with a reach. It looks like this. We're gonna lunge it forward, reach towards the sky. Good. Making sure that knee doesn't come over our toes. We're gonna get 5 on each side. Good job, y'all. Good job. 5 each side. Looking good, looking good. Once you got 5 each side, we're gonna go soldier kicks plus a grass grabber. So you're gonna kick your opposite foot to your opposite hand, and then move right into a grass grabber, reaching towards the ground, getting a good hamstring stretching. We have 5 on each side. Good. Kicking that foot up above the hips. 5 each side. Once you got 5 each side, we're gonna move straight into 20 jumping jacks. Bring those hands above the head. Getting that heart rate going. Good job, y'all. Good job. 20. Once you got 20, we're gonna move into high knees. We're gonna get 10 each side, driving those knees up above the hips. Here we go. 10 each side, 20 total. Still getting that heart rate up. Then we got butt kickers, 10 each side, 20 total again. Bring that heel to your glute every time. 10 each side, 20 total. And that is it for our warm-up. All right, y'all, first thing we got today is an 8-minute AMRAP. We have 5 exercises. We're just gonna go through them and I'm gonna explain them as we go. First one is gonna be seated knee drives. It looks like this. We're gonna get 10 reps. You can either be on your glutes here. You can have your hands off the ground too if you wanna make it a little 2X version, or you can have your hands right on the ground. We're gonna get 10 reps. After you get 10, you're gonna hop up. We got overhead squat next. This could be done with a broomstick at home. If you have a dumbbell, we're gonna get 5 on each side. We're gonna get 10 total. If you have a broomstick, this can also just be done body weight. Hands up overhead, 10 total like this. Chest is nice and tall. We're sitting back in the heels, driving those knees out. Next, we have side shuffles. You're gonna get 2 steps in each direction for 3 total. So 2 steps each direction is 1. We're in a nice loaded position, taking 2 steps out to each direction, going 3 times through. Next, you have overhead sit-ups. So either body weight, hands up overhead, we're sitting all the way up, or you're grabbing a dumbbell, keeping it up overhead the whole time, arms straight, coming all the way up. We have 10 overhead sit-ups. 10. You can grab a dumbbell at home, you can grab a milk jug, a book, if you want to make it weighted, whatever you want. Next, last exercise, we have split squats. So we're going to come into a lunge position, going all the way down, all the way up. Bending that knee, it either lightly taps the ground or just above the ground every time. We are gonna get 5 on each side. Chest is nice and tall here. And that is the last exercise we got. We're going for 8 minutes. 8 minutes. So we just keep going through all the exercises. Back to seated knee drive. We have 10 again. Good, keeping that chest nice and tall, sitting back in the heels, pushing the knees out. That looks really good. Nice, y'all. Good, you can grab a backpack here, a book, whatever you want to use. Broomstick, shuffles, 2 each side, 2 each side. Good, in a loaded position. Back to overhead sit-ups again. Can be body weight or you can grab a weight, a backpack, anything you want to use, keeping those arms nice and straight, sitting all the way up and all the way back down. Good job, y'all, good job. Back to split squats. Good, staying nice and tall. You can hug the backpack, textbook, whatever you got right here. Or you can just do body weight, going all the way down, coming all the way back up. Good job, y'all. Back to knee drives, going for 8 minutes. Good. Keeping that chest nice and tall. Again, if you have a dumbbell and you're doing a single arm, it's going to be 5 on each side. Pressing those knees out. That looks really good, y'all. Back to those shuffles. Good. They're pushing off that foot. Woo! Woo, yeah!
I can feel it, Coach Phil.
All right, y'all, we are halfway. We got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left here. As many reps as you can get. AMRAP, 8 minutes. Good, y'all, keep moving. Good. Straighten those legs all the way out and pressing them back in. Good. Back to overhead squats. Keeping the weight in the heels, pressing those knees out. Good. And Coach Roger's going to show you from the side here so you can see really good form. Keep that back nice and flat, chest nice and tall. Feeling that core work, keeping that core nice and tight here. Looks really good, y'all. Good job. Good, squeezing the glutes every time. Coach Connor, if you could turn to the side, give them a side view of what these split squats look like. He's keeping his chest nice and tall, holding the weight here in a goblet position. Good. Good, pressing those knees in and driving the legs all the way out, straight, good. Keeping that core nice and tight. Back to overhead squat, good. Chest nice and tall, squeezing the glutes at the top every single time, y'all. Good. We got 2 minutes left, here we go. Get those shuffles. There we go. Woo! Heart rate's going. Getting our workout in. We're starting to break a sweat. Good. Pressing up overhead. Keeping that core nice and tight. Good, y'all. Back to split squats. 5 on each leg. Again, this can be weighted or not weighted. Good, y'all. Nice job. Almost there. Keep moving. Keep moving. As many rounds as possible. Here we go. Overhead squat. Good. Coach Connor, if you can turn to the side, show him one more time what a side view looks like. He's keeping his chest nice and tall, back nice and flat, keeping the weight in those heels, pressing the knees out every time. We got 1 minute left, y'all. Here we go. Crank it up. Remember to breathe during all these exercises, especially when we're getting our heart rate up. Keeping that core nice and tight. Here we go. Less than a minute left, y'all. Here we go. You got it. Good. Woo! Back to those working everything. There we go. Good, y'all, keeping that core nice and tight. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, y'all. First circuit is done. All right, y'all, we are moving into our second 8-minute AMRAP. Are y'all ready to get started? All right, we got 5 exercises again. We are gonna start with leg raises. So, they're gonna demonstrate a leg raise. We are going for 8 minutes again. Start in 3, 2, 1. Leg raises, their legs are straight, they're coming all the way down to just above the ground, keeping your core nice and tight, going all the way down, raising your legs all the way back up, making sure our back is pressed into the ground, suck that belly button into the floor. We have 10. Then we are going for bear crawls. You're gonna step 2 steps forward, just like that, and 2 steps backwards. We're gonna go 3 times total. There and back is 1. 2 forward, good. Their back is nice and flat, good, y'all. Then we're moving into RDLs. If you have a weight, go ahead and grab your weight. If not, you can use a broomstick or it can just be body weight. But we are keeping that back nice and flat just like that. Pressing those hips back. Keeping our there's a slight bend in the knee, but our legs are mostly straight. We're working those hamstrings here. Keeping our core nice and tight. Good, y'all, we have 10 RDLs. Good. Keeping that broomstick, whatever you have, nice and close to your body the whole time. Next, we have Superman. So we're back on the ground. We're gonna lift our arms up and out in front of us, as well as our legs up off the ground. Squeeze, hold for 1 second, and then come back down. 10 Supermans, 10. Good. See how they hold for 1 second, squeeze, and come back down. Squeezing those shoulder blades, good. 10 Supermans. Then you're hopping back up. We have a lateral lunge. We're gonna go 5 each direction. So we're lunging out to the side and coming back up. Our chest is staying nice and tall. We are sitting back in the heel, pressing our hips back here. Good, y'all, that looks really good. In 5 each direction, making sure we're sitting back. You don't want the toe to come over the knee. So pause, Coach Connor. Good, see how his knee does not come forward over the toe. He's sitting back in his hips. Just like that, every time, good. 5 each direction. Then you have goblet squats. So this can be weighted with a dumbbell, a book, whatever you have, or just body weight squats here. We're sitting back in the heels, pressing those hips back, chest stays nice and tall. We're going for 10 squats. Still pressing the knees out every time, good, y'all. Looks really good. Good, and that is our last exercise, and we're going right back through 8 minutes. So we're back to leg raises once again, keeping that core nice and tight. Good, y'all. Keeping our legs as straight as possible here. Good, then hopping back up for bear crawls. 2 forward and 2 backward. Core is nice and tight. Our back is nice and flat here. Arms are under our shoulders. Hands are under our shoulder blades every time as we drive back and forth. 2, there and back, 3 total. Good, back to RDLs. Pushing those hips back. Grab a weight if you want, or not weighted. Slight bend in the knee. Good. Back is nice and flat. Pushing those hips back. Weight is in the heels. Good. 10 here. Good, y'all. Now back to Superman's 10. Remember, you can stop, grab a quick sip of water anytime you need to during this workout, and then hop right back in. We are halfway, y'all, 4 minutes in. We have 4 minutes left. Here we go. Good, keep it up. Good, after Superman, back to those lateral lunges. You can either get 5 all on one side or switch every time, like Coach Connor here is switching. Coach Roger is going to get 5 on each leg. Good. Good, y'all. Woo! How are those legs feeling?
They're feeling it, that's for sure.
Good. Once you got 5 Chest is nice and tall here. And back to leg raises. Like I said, this is an AMRAP, so we're just getting as many rounds as possible. Good, y'all. Woo! Keep that core nice and tight. Back is pressed into the ground. Hop back up over for bear crawls again. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Good, y'all. Core is nice and tight. Good, pressing those hips back, good. Nice and slow on the way down, squeezing the glutes, coming back up. Good. Got less than 3 minutes left, here we go. Good, notice how they hold for 1 second and then lower back down on the Supermans. Woo, yeah! Here we go.
Let's go, Connor. You got the Coach Roger?
Good, still sitting back, pressing those hips back. And again, you can slow any of these movements down. You're going at your own pace here. Whatever's comfortable for you. Back to goblet squat, good. Nice, y'all, good. Good, keep that core tight. We're breaking a sweat now. Again, water when you need it. But we got less than 2 minutes left here. Good, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Back is nice and flat, core is tight and engaged. I know you're getting tired, but you gotta keep that core tight, protect that back. Good, pressing those hips back. Really feel your hamstrings work. Back is nice and flat. Good, y'all. Back to Superman. Woo, yeah, almost there. We have less than 1 minute left. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. 1 minute, and then we get a break. There we go. Good, 5-inch direction. Again, slow these down if you need to. Make sure you get correct form every time. We're not rushing through the movements. Good, y'all. Got 10 seconds. Here we go. Moving. In 3, 2, 1. Go, y'all. Second AMRAP is done. All right, y'all, the last thing we got today is a little core circuit. We have 4 exercises. We're gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Are y'all ready to get started? All right, first one we got is push through crunches. We're going 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Looks like this, you're bringing the shoulders off the ground, coming through, pushing through the legs, or you can come here, just coming up, bringing our shoulders off the ground. We're keeping our core nice and tight, and coming up. Going for 20 seconds. We got 5 seconds left, y'all. Good job. Good job. Good. If you can't push your hands all the way through. Good. Stop. Rest. Good. 10 seconds rest. Next thing we got is side plank. Coach Roger over here is going to be showing the modified version, and Coach Connor is going to be showing the regular version of a side plank. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Bringing our hips up off the ground. We are in a nice straight line here. Elbow is right directly beneath the shoulder blades. You can also be doing this here on your knees as well. If you want to make it 2x, Coach Connor, go ahead and show us. You can bring this leg right up in the air, holding it. Keeping those hips up off the ground. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going to flip to the other side. We are going other side. 3, 2, 1. Good, keeping those hips nice and high, core nice and tight. We are in a straight line the entire time, just like they're showing you right here. Holding 20 seconds. Good, y'all remember to breathe. holding our feet about 6 inches above the ground, keeping our core nice and tight. Our lower back is pressed into the ground the whole time. Good. Nice, y'all. Making it look easy in 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going back to push through crunches. We're going through that 2 more times. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling it, but
All right.
I love it.
We're going in 3, 2, 1. Back to push through crunches. Again, bringing our hands through the legs every time, pushing through. It can also be done just bringing our arms up into the air, taking those shoulder blades off the ground, just like Coach Roger's doing right here. Good. Hold it good. Keep moving in 3, 2, 1. Rest, breathe. We're going back to side plank. Lifting those hips up again in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, y'all. Good, nice straight line. Elbow is directly beneath the shoulder blade the whole time. Make sure it's not out over here to the side or too far in. Just like that. Good. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Rest. Flipping back to the other side. Take the rest. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. We're coming back up into that side plank. Good job, y'all. Again, the 2X version looks like this. Bringing that leg up in the air. Give it a try if you want to at home. If not, you can leave it down or you can be back on that knee. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back to flutter kicks. Here we go. Keep that core nice and tight in 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, you can be kicking here. Our feet are 6 inches off the ground, or you can be doing a hold, just like this. Good. We're just fluttering those feet. Keep it moving. Good, y'all. Woo! Squeezing that core the whole time in 3, 2, 1. We have one more round, almost there, home stretch, here we go. Back to push through crunches in 3, 2, 1. Good, y'all, remember to breathe. Woo! Starting to burn. Good, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Rest, back to side plank. How's that core feeling?
Started burning a long time ago.
Woo! In 3, 2, 1. Get those hips up. Good. Still in a nice straight line. If you need to drop for a second, that's all right. Get right back up, take a quick break, come on back up. Got 5 seconds left, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flipping to the other side, last time on the side plank. 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips up. Keep that core nice and tight. You might be shaking a little bit. That's all right. That happens. Good job, y'all. Hold it. Good. If you do get tired with the straight legs, you can also move into the knees on the ground like Coach Roger's doing right here. And rest. Last one. Flutter kicks. And then we're done.
Let's finish this, Coach Roger.
Woo! 3, 2, 1. There we go. Forward nice and tight. Last one, best one. Over halfway. Good, good. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, y'all. We are done with the core circuit. We are done with our workout today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.